What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to the channel. So I should have picked up the camera like 2 days ago before I started ripping into this car, but I did not. So unfortunately, I already have quite a bit of the stuff off. So let me show you the car right now. So this is the current condition of the BMW. It's a 3 Series E92. It is full bolt-on at the moment, upgraded twin turbos, stage 2 custom tune. So pretty much everything you can do to it except port injection and built motor and single turbo. So we had a little hiccup with the last setup. As you can see over here, I don't know if there's much light, but it was just pissing oil. It just comes right off the inlet, and it's not supposed to do that. It was blowing heck of smoke everywhere. I decided to take this opportunity, pull the motor, and basically do everything I can on it. I'm working on getting the stuff out of the way and just pulling the motor and the trans straight out because I have a manual transmission over there for it to go into the car. We're gonna get it set up on a manual, possibly build the bottom into the motor. We'll have to see. I'm definitely gonna do the rod bearings. I'm gonna check out the pistons, see what the condition is. If I see any scoring in the barrels, I'll probably just rebuild the bottom end, get it bored out a little bit, go with bigger pistons, refinish the head, and then possibly just throw a single turbo on it for fun. We'll see. We'll get it cracking into this. What I'm going to do right now is finish getting the radiator and all the hoses disconnected. I'm going to try to disconnect all the injector and spark plug harnesses for the car. I'll put it on a time lapse and show you guys what I'm doing. Little disclaimer before we start, nothing you see in this video is advice. I don't know what I'm doing, so this is more like a how not to video of how to build your motor and blow it up right after you start it up for the first time. Just take that note. Don't follow anything I do until I finish it. Alright, so this side came off super easy because this hose is pretty new. And this side over here is not wanting to come off. So I'll have to do some more fidgeting with it. So I'll just forward till after I get this one off. But yeah, make sure when you're doing these, you don't pry too hard, especially if you have old ones. You can sometimes snap the connections, especially right here. This hose that goes to the coolant reservoir. Now, most of the time, if your car is pretty stock, your coolant reservoir is going to be over here, but I have it relocated due to the inlets. So just remember that. If you're going to be working on a BMW or any car, in that matter, if you're going to be working on any car, I'd highly recommend this tool right here. It saved me so many times. Basically, it's a little wrench thing, and you can stick your bit, whatever bit you need, in there, and you can get into really tight spaces that you couldn't with a normal wrench. Highly recommend these. There we go. Ta-da! Charge pipe, blow off valve are off. It works. Alright. Next, I'm going to try to get this AC condenser off. I think this is a transcooler down here. I'll try to get that disconnected and get it off. And just like that, all the coolant and AC stuff is off. We're looking at the bare motor right there. I'm gonna pull off the coolant line that goes from here to here, and then probably start stripping stuff down from the front. Yeah, see where we can take it. But look at this. This is so bad. Just oil. And when I did the turbos about 3 months ago, I cleaned the front of the block. So that's all new. Yeah, if you want to know how much oil I went through 8 quarts. Don't make fun of me, but you can make fun of me. I don't know. Maybe I'm just dumb and don't know how to build cars, but we'll figure this one out. And if not, well, you'll see it in the local junkyard here soon. I think every single possible seal on this motor is leaking. I believe one under here, probably that seal as well. Valve cover seal's probably leaking like usual. PCV valve probably leaking. And can't really see it too well, but if you see down here, there ain't supposed to be oil all over your control arm and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm kind of happy I'm getting to this and actually addressing everything on this motor, because this is unacceptable. Where are the women at? Alright, now that we got that off, we can go ahead and take off this cover. So I need some, I don't know what bit that is. No way, that actually fits. Ta-da! Oh! Guys, what? Oh my gosh. I don't know if you can see that down there. That's like the Great Lakes. No wonder it was misfiring so bad. What is that leaking from? Holy crap. Yes. Okay, so there's two options. It could either be the valve cover, which probably, I've changed it before. That's probably it. I also changed the PCV valve back there. I hear that tends to leak a lot, like right there. So that might be it too, but I doubt that because I've changed that before. But that is ridiculous. It's so much oil. Alright, well, that's quite epic. Yeah, I'm gonna watch some videos on how to take all this stuff off, because to be honest, I don't know how to do it, so I don't really want to mess it up. I'll probably just forward till after I get all this off, and we'll see where we end up. Alright, I'm basically done for today. Got everything I wanted to get done, almost. I'll show you guys what I kind of finished up with. So basically, I got the manifold off. Let me get a flashlight real quick. Yeah, so I got the manifold off, as you can see, plugged the holes so nothing falls down in there. I got all the lines disconnected down there. I pulled the starter off, got everything wiring related disconnected from this side. So my plan for tomorrow, if I do get to work on it tomorrow, is to come over here, track down all the DME cables for this side, unplug them, get them over here, and then unplug the stuff for the coils and injectors. Get those on the motor, and then that should be everything from the top end that I need to disconnect. I don't think there's anything else. I think I got everything. So then I'll go underneath, I'll jack the car up, take the exhaust off, disconnect the drive shaft, and then should be pretty close to being done. I could, yeah, disconnect the transmission and pull it out. Hopefully. Should just pull right out the top. But then again, I've never done this before, so I guess we'll find out the hard way if this is easy or not. So I'll see y'all in the next video. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you guys subscribe and check out the rest of the build once it's done.